So, ESPN put out a metric system for the amount of money that each team is spending on their farm system in 2026. And as you can see from this graphic right here, each color is going to represent what team in our division. So, these are all the teams in our division right here. Obviously, the Brewers are going to be the very top of the list here. And we are currently sitting here at number 3, right over here. So if you go to ESPN, this is actually the post about it. That's just kind of like a little nice graphic to kind of see, from a landscape type of view, right? But the Brewers, again, are number 1. Spent most $349 million. Last year they were $225 million, which they were 8th. So they definitely went up a great amount, for being honest. Next on the list here is the Pittsburgh Pirates. They actually are $314 million. And then, of course, last year they were 20th, so a lot more than last year. They went from the 20th to the 3rd, which, hey, sometimes that works out. I'm actually kind of surprised that they weren't number 1, the Dodgers. Last year they were number 1 at $420 million. This year they're at $308. So definitely dropped off a tad bit, but still, Dodgers, I guess they could literally just buy any good player they want. So, what's the point of having a farm system, developing guys, and then eventually bringing them on when you can just spend all the money in the world to get the best players no matter what? And then going down this list here, St. Louis Cardinals, 10 is going to be the Marlins, 11 is the Boston Red Sox, so I call them the Dead Sox. And where are we at? We are at number 15. Oh, baby. So last year we were at 13th at $210 million. This year we are at $198 million. Top 100 prospects, we have 3. Top ranked prospect is Sal Stewart at number 17. As it says here, Stewart has had quite a rise. I was too low on him at draft time. I jumped on board aggressively early in pro ball and was rewarded. If he can improve his third base defense in 2026, he could be an all-star level talent. Alfredo Duno has enormous potential with the tools to stick behind the plate, the contact skills to get his 30 homer upside if he can stay healthy. I cannot read what is going on my brain today. Tyson Lewis and Steele Hall are 2 arrows up candidates for 2026 if their bat speed can help create an uptick in their contact rates. Yeah, so shout out to my reading skills because apparently I'm freaking atrociously bad today. So we came in at 15th on this list right here. So you're wondering who's the very last one. This is the 25th spot. And if we go down to the 25th spot, which, again, there are some teams that spend a lot less, that's the Chicago Cubs. Yes. They also have 2 top 100 prospects. They were 10th last year. This year, they're 25th at $113 million. So they're down $112 million in their farm system over the last year, which, okay. And then the worst is the Padres, and that's going to be, of course, at $56 million. They have 0 top 100 prospects. Their top-rated prospect is number 110, and they were 26 last year, and somehow they went down $80 more million, all the way down to $56 million. So, I mean, by that metric, I feel like we don't look that bad. We're at $200 million. And we only went down $12 million from last year. So I feel like low-key, that's actually not that bad. But comparing it to, like, for example, number 1 at $349 million, who's in our division, yeah. Jesus Made. I did not know that this was a... Wait, is his name's actual Jesus Made? No way. Hold up. I gotta pull this guy up. Nope. His name is Jesus Made. I thought that was like a nickname or something. But, yeah, no, his name's actually Jesus Made. That is an insane name. He's Dominican, but that's an insane name. All right, well, shout out to our farm system, boys. And shout out to the Brewers, who apparently now has Jesus on their side. What's going on here? Anyway, guys, be sure to like and comment down below if you're indeed new. See you guys next one.